morning, good morning. To the Chaverim, the Talmidim, the Mor Shakolel. Today is Erev Shabbos, Yetzayin Elul. Yirz Hashem, 2 weeks from now, the second day of Rosh Hashanah. And we hear about this time of the year, the Elul, means we prepare. We have another chance. That even if the battery runs out, for whatever reason, we can still refuse our batteries. That's the Chazeh HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tshuva was created before Bria Soilam. Just like the battery in the car was created before the time of the car, the battery. If the battery runs out, then it's kaput. No, put in another battery. Do tshuva. And that's Elul. There are many Ramazim and tell us about what Elul represents. We're all familiar with many of these Ramazim. Shir Hashirim tells us, Ani ledodi v'dodi li. Aleph lamed vav lamed. Aleph lamed vav lamed. Ani, the first word. Ani, Aleph. Ledodi, lamed. V'dodi. And my beloved is li, to me. So you have Aleph lamed, vav lamed. Ani ledodi. I am to my beloved, my beloved is to me. I, as much as I am to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will come closer to me. This represents the mitzvahs bein Adam LaMoKo, the tefillah, the tzitzis, the tefillah, the dalad minim, the sukkah. Ani l'dodi v'dodi li, mitzvahs bein Adam LaMoKo. This is what Elul is telling us. The 4 nekudos, the Aleph, Lamed, Vav, Lamed. That's one area. Another area is not just being Odom LaMoKo, and that's Seres HaDibros. There's also being Odom LaChavero in the Seres HaDibros. Where's the being Odom LaChavero in the word Elul? Aleph Lamed Vav Lamed. Ish l'reyeu matanas l'avyonim. Aleph Lamed Vav Lamed. Ish Aleph l'reyeu Lamed Vav. The Ish l'reyeu U l'vav matanas l'reyeu. Aleph Lamed Vav Lamed. This is being Odom l'Chavero. Bein Odom l'Chavero. It's not enough. Bein Odom LaMoKo. It has to go together. The Chesed, what we do for others, helping others, interest in others, talking to others. Chesed, Gemilas Chesed, Torah im Chesed. Av is Torah, but Av is Chesed. We love Torah, but Torah is to learn Torah, not just to love Torah. But Chesed, Av is Chesed. This is also the remez in the word Elul. Aleph Lamed Vav Lamed. There is a third remez that it mentions in the pasuk, Umol Hashem Elokecha es levavcha v'es levav zarecha. Umol Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will circumcise, will matire Elokecha es Aleph levavcha lamed v'es vav levav zarecha. He will purify you. That's Elul, Aleph Lamed Vav Lamed. This represents, as Rabbi Yonah says, there are 3 madrigas, 3 levels, 3 parts of Torah. Bein Odom LaMoKo, Bein Odom LaChavero, and Bein Odom LeAtzmo. The idea of Es Levavcha V'Es Levav Zarecha, to purify your own heart, the midas of Ava, of Simcha, and to rid yourself of kin of the sinner, rid yourself of it. As Rabbi Yonah writes, it's a cancer. It's a cancer. It's a sickness within our hearts to have kin of a sinner for others. So Elul is Ramiz to us. Amo Hashem Elokecha es levavcha v'es levav. Midas bein Odom le'atzmo. To work on our midas. These are 3 remozim of what Elul represents. Aleph Lamed Vav Lamed. There's a 4th, brought down by the Shar Tshuva, brings down, not from the first letter, but from the last letter of every word. Lo yachel devoro kachol. Asher yaseh. Lo lamed aleph. The last letter of the first word, the last letter of the second word, the last letter of the third word, the last letter of the fourth word. The last letter. Aleph lamed vav lamed. Lo yachel devoro kachol. Tells us that we should be nizir in our dibur. Not only should we not speak lashon hara, rechilas sheker, but shemes piv. Whatever comes out of our mouth, we should observe. I'm going to learn today. I'm not going to battle today. Did you do it? Did you do it? You made kabbalas. I'm going to do this and this and this. This ma'asim, this good act, this good deed. Did we do it? So the words of Ramis, lo yachal devaro, don't profane your words. So Elul is telling us something else in terms of our deep word. Also, we find, if we're not operating with the first letter of the word, that we find that the Sfas Emes tells us in Mizmor Sodo, that we say every single morning that this kapitel, especially the Korban Torah, will never become batel. Yaslovo, it'll be not necessary to bring a chatis and a nashim. No more. No chatis and no ashim. Oh no. There's no averis. Oh, but the Korban Torah, Torah Hashem, that'll be all the time. Because God said it, B'meher v'yomeinu, B'samigdash, Torah, constantly. Mizmor Sodo. There we say, in Mizmor Sodo, Anachnu v'lo anachnu amo mariso. V'lo anachnu amo mariso. We are your Sheba, Kodesh Baruch. We are Avdei Hashem. V'lo. What's the v'lo? How do you spell lo? Mit an aleph, mit a vav. Is it an aleph or a vav? Is it an aleph, lam and aleph? Or is it lam and aleph vav? Is it with a vav? Aleph or vav? But those four have the word Elul in it. Aleph lamed, vav lamed. So therefore, tells us that the Sfas Emes wants to say, to come to v'lo anachnu, to come to closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that's with Lamed Vav. It has to be with Lamed Aleph. First have to vatl ourselves. Don't think of myself, think of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. What's good for me? If I'm in a good mood, if I'm strong enough and I'm not tired, then I will perform the mitzvah. But if I feel hungry and I feel tired, and I don't feel in the mood today to learn, then I don't learn. Only how I feel. Lo, Aleph Lamed, lo, Lamed Aleph. And we juxtaposition, Aleph Lamed. No, don't think of yourself. V'lo, Vav Lamed, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Lamed Vav. Once you mevat yourself, and get closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So he added on another two remozim of the word, the oasis, Aleph Lamed, Vav Lamed. This is 5 already. And everyone knows the Zohar. Last week's Sedra, this Yifas Torah that was taken. She goes through a process of Geras. She cries for whatever reason. The reason is the Geras reason. She's living in Avodah Zarah. Yerach Yomim. How much is Yerach Yomim? A month. So Zohar says, what month is it? A month! What difference does it make? Elul. It's a month of Elul. So it tells us that Elul is even a remez in the Torah itself. So we find 6 concepts, 6 makomis of Elul. But it's not straight out. It's only words of the word Elul, Aleph Lamed, Vav Lamed, or Yerach Yomim Mizu Elul. But what does Elul mean? What does Elul mean? The Mashiach Zochron Vrocha, Yaakov Moshe lesson, is to say, just say the word Elul itself. Don't have to tell me Aleph Lamed, Vav Lamed. Elul! Elul! Rabbosai Elul! That answers everything. I'm about to do an Avera. Elul! I'm about to speak Lashon Hara. Elul! That speaks for itself. Where do you see in that word? Where do you see that word Elul? I only see Aleph Lamed, Vav Lamed, Aleph Lamed, Vav Lamed. I have to know what that represents. What do you see in that word itself? Elul. What do you see in the word Elul? If you look in Parsha Shlach, it mentions by the Meraglim, the second pasuk, Shlach l'cha anoshim v'yasu es eretz Canaan, asher ninusim l'bnei Yisrael. Ish echad l'mati avosav tishlochu. Kol nosi b'hem. The Gedolei Ador, the Siyam, from every Shevet. What was their purpose? Their purpose was the Yisuris Ors. What does it mean? Spy. Look around you. Examine. Bodek. Choker. Doresh. Search. Search out. That's what the Pasuk says. What does it mean for Yisur? What does the word Yisur mean? I just told you the English translation. What does the Unkla say? What does the Torah Shabbat Peh say? What does that word mean? So it says, Shlach l'cho Gavrin v'alalun yos'ara. V'alalun. Aleph Lamed. Lamed. Vav Nun. Elul! That's the word Elul. That is the word. The Yisur, to search, to examine. Drishas v'akirs, that's Elul. To make drishas on yourself, to examine yourself. To look at yourself. How is my davening today? My brachas, how is the Ashri today? Did I say every word of Ashri, number one? Did I have a kavod for Posech HaSedecha, number two? How is my brachas HaTorah? V'arevno Hashem Lakeinu. Examine. Who examines? I said it. Who examines it? The Meraglim examined everything. They look for everything. Emirz Hashem. They'll all be zoicha to buy a ring for your kala. A ring. I want to give you a tip. What's the tip? You're going to spend thousands of dollars for that ring. And you look at it, and dazzling. The pearl, the diamond, dazzling colors. And you'll be very impressed. And you'll pay thousands of dollars. Did you look at it carefully? Did you look at it carefully? That may be a fake. You may be cheated. Why? It looks so beautiful. Is there any yellow inside that stone? Yellow is a sign of impurity. It's not so good. It's like our teeth. See, I have white teeth. Did you examine it? I haven't brushed my teeth in 3 weeks, in 3 months. Don't you see some yellow there? Don't you see some? If you examine it properly, not just the esrog with a magnifying glass. There's a nekev in that esrog. Doesn't look to be a nekev to me. But if you look at it carefully, ooh, there's a nekev. There's a nekev. And it could be a nekev mefulish. Oigot! If you examine it properly, you just give a cook. Look at that ring. It could be yellow inside. That's Elul. Alumni. Examine your ways. Where are you headed towards? What are you doing? What's our purpose here? What's our purpose here? To experience Morish HaKolel, the Morish HaKolel experience, the summer experience. I experienced this, I experienced this, I experienced this. Examine it. Part of you. Dorish v'choker. This is what Elul means. So when it says Elul, the Mashgiach Zochar Baruch used to say, Rosh Chodesh Elul, Rosh Chodesh Elul, Rosh Chodesh. Even the fish in the yam were shivered. You understand that? You understand what I'm saying? Do I understand what I'm saying? I can say the words. But I margish this, that fish in the Elul. It's a part of the Bria. Just like you have a summer season, a winter season. That's in the biological world. You have a ruchnistic season. Elul! If we only realize this, and that'll give us a jolt, a push. Elul, the remaining days before Yom HaGodol HaNorah, to remember this as Elul. Elul, the word itself. If I don't know all the remuzim of the word Elul. Elul. Elul, examine, dorish v'choker yourself. And that's difficult. Yes, it's more difficult than examining others. Others I examine. You're being too critical. That's exactly what I said to my parents. I said that to my Rebbe. You're being too critical. You look at every little thing. There's a little spot here, there's a spot here. So I didn't answer an Omein this morning. You're already, so one Omein I missed. You're very, very critical. We're good at others. Yes, I criticize others. Every little thing. Every little thing. Look at our world, the world of politicians. They criticize every little act, every little act. If But he just steps out of line, a little step. Oh boy, he's going to get it. That's exactly what we should do for ourselves. Elul, on ourselves, not on others, on ourselves. You're stepping out of line. You're stepping out of line. In your brachas, you're putting on tefillin. In your brichas hamazon. Can you imagine the same person's same brichas hamazon? Looks at the watch. Ooh, running Dobbins faster. Says, fixing his tie, fixing. Elul, is that how you say brichas hamazon? Your whole concentration should be only on brichas hamazon and nothing else. Nothing else. That's Elul. That's Elul. Oh, thank you. Elul. Thank you, machshava, that you put in the mind. It's Elul time. And this will be achana, not just for Elul. This will be achana for the entire year. Baruch Hashem, we reach this man of growth, of growing. Every single person, and especially of our Morashah, has grown and grown and grown since the time they came and the time they left, that they've grown in Torah Yerushalayim. This should be our purpose. Continue to grow. The word Elul can be the whole year. If you ask me in Tammuz, what month is it? It's Elul. Elul. And the schus of our tefillas, of our desire and our love for Torah mitzvahs, which we all have, which you have, you'll continue to grow a mile Nebuchadnezzar Hashem. I want to wish everyone exceedingly chasim and tova, shnas, chayim, mishom, sai gebet, sai gesund. Thank you.